This one's gonna bring down the house, baby. Two rivals go head-to-head one more time to prove who deserves bragging rights. I'm fired up for this one, baby, and I know you are, Mr. Nessler.
You said it, Dick. It's going to be wild in here tonight. Let's get this game started. Pick up the defense here now. Got the high pick with a deep two. Way off target.
He kept his dribble and ran the defender right off the screen for a beautiful jump shot, Brad.
Oh, they got to get the defender for that one, Dick.
That was a scary collision, Brad.
Let's see if they can get a good shot this trip. Defense is right up on him, not giving any open looks. He takes the shot from the baseline.
Pressure that basketball, help one another, communicate, set that screen away.
Defense stays at home with a switch off a nice screen. Showing great patience as he waits for the reset of the offense. He gets it, sweeps through. They get the screen down low in the paint. There's the pick. Reverses the ball after having a guy in the post. Ryan for two. Didn't get the roll on that one.
Let's take another look.
At the foul line.
Concentration, got to concentrate. Brick City.
Dick, you and I go all over the country. I got my favorites. What college town do you like hanging out in the most?
Well, you know, I love it down Franklin Street, down there. I think that's beautiful, man. You walk around Franklin Street, it's a special place to be, down at Chapel Hill. I'll tell you another one I love. I love going out to Lexington. Why? I love the horse farms. I love during my break time, when I have nothing to do, go down to the horse farms and you pet some of the greatest racehorses. I've had the opportunity, the late Secretariat, Spectacular Bid, Seattle Slew. Man, they got their thoroughbreds there, baby.
Controlling the ball. Got a man in high post.
High post screen.
Off the back rim and out. Can't get the shot to drop. The small forward gets the ball. Sampson for two. In and out. Here's a flash from the post up high. Wang for two. And it rattled around and he got the shooter's roll. Patience by the dribbler being shown as the offense is reset.
Look at how he's all over him, baby. Ball carrier's got nowhere to go with the ball.
Pearson looks at a three. Way off target. Looking for a good shot. Cutter showing up in the lane.
Step out on that screener. Not fooled for a second on the screen, baby. Nice switch.
Intercepted. Looks at a three. Off the rim and no good.
The weak side post is where the action is, baby. The boys are battling.
Defense is right up on him, not giving any open looks. He shoots from the elbow. That basket counts off the great assist there, Dick.
Well, he didn't try to be fancy. He just got the job done, Brad, like you did.
Poor judgment results in a backcourt violation.
You got to take care of the rock, baby.
And now going the other way. Moore for two. He's money with the shot. Tight D here. Dick, these boys are really giving it their all tonight.
Those are the plays that really show what college basketball is all about, baby.
Here's the back screen. He intercepts it. Fast break opportunity here. Pearson for two. He gets the shot to fall. They get the back screen set. Number 15 gets the pass. Here's a down low screen being set. Switch made by the defense off the screen. And he hits the three.
Look at him battling down there in the weak side post.
Working it around the perimeter. He lets it go. In and out.
The big boys are duking out on the weak side post, baby.
Defense wanting to force a lob as they front the post. Launches the three. He drains the bucket.
Nice cut without the ball.
With the shot. Didn't get the roll on that one. Number 15 receives the ball. He uses that big frame to set the in screen. The lay-in. He's got the man in the high post if he can get it there. Contact on the shot attempt causes the misfire. Perfectly executed. Got a back screen being set. Winston for two. And it rattled around and he got the shooter's roll. He's got the cutter in the paint. Wang fires. In and out. Back screen set up. Dumps it in. Attempts a two.
Great play to take that to the basket.
He's got a high post flasher.
Zone defense. Find a gap.
They get it out into transition. This team right now just lighting it up from everywhere.
Hey, they're finding each other in rhythm with their passing, Brad. That makes a huge difference in how shooters shoot.
Uses the pro hop. He's not even looking for the open man dip.
They might need a quick TO, baby.
Sampson for two. Leaning in, trying to draw contact. Here's a screen down in the post. Outside jumper. He gets that one to fall. They're setting up their zone offense. Keeps the dribble as they regroup. The point guard with the ball. They get into their zone offense. Had him in the low block, but opted against it. They bring it down and bring it into the front court, Dick, and they got to find a way to attack the zone right now.
Well, you want to get into the gaps, Brad. You want to make sure you get into the seaming gap and you reverse the basketball and break the zone down.
Defense denies the post, trying to force the lob. Another turnover.
And we're not talking apple turnovers either.
Keeps the dribble as they set it up again. Defense playing up. Wood for two. The power forward takes the pass in the paint. Contact causes the shot to come off. At the free throw line. First shot is good. Second shot is good. Oh, what a hard screen there. And up off the glass. And it rattled around, and he got the shooter's roll. It's going to be a zone offense against this defense. The power forward takes the pass. Way off target. Jumps into the defender. Too much contact there. It knocked him off balance a little. They try and force a lob pass by denying the post. Number 44 for 2. That was textbook basketball with the assist there, Dick.
Hey, same result as a dazzling dunk, baby.
Cutter to the hoop if he wants him. Number 44 blocks the shot.
Look at this guy's speed. I mean, he just puts pressure on the defense all the time. The way he takes and attacks the basket.
They set up for offense to attack this zone. Off the rim and no good. Off the back of the iron and out coming the other way. Wang for 2. Drains it. Gets it out on the wing. Got a man in the paint. Winston makes the finger roll. Coming down to set the pick is the big man. He tries the 3. Off the back rim and out. They are really controlling the boards.
That's right, Brad. Dynamite job of boxing out for position.
He attempts the shot. Nice assist for the basket.
Great way of putting his teammate into position to score.
Number 15 for 2. In and out. Number 44 with the finger roll. You betcha. The big man comes down to set the in-screen. He dials long distance. The small forward takes the feed. Wood for 2. And it rattled around and he got the shooter's roll. The defense trying to force that lob, fronting the post. Didn't get the roll on that one. Moore for 2.
Nice step in it, man. Take a look right here. Little Baryshnikov in shorts, little ballerina hanging in the air.
He's a jack of all trades. Tightly guarded. Puts it up, looking for contact. Winston for 2. Way off target. Nice move through the contact for the score. Little bump defensively. Number 15 for 2. And up off the glass. They work a screen down low. Wang puts up the tray. Off the rim and no good. Got a guy right on him. Goes to the power dribble. Number 44 with a great block. Passed on the guy in the post to go the other way. Cutter slides across if he wants him. Winston for 2. Basket off the assist.
Hey, Brad, coaches love it when the players do the right thing with the ball.
You can't get away with that. Wow, plus the bucket. Big time play on that one, Dick.
You said it, Brad.
He'll go to the line. takes the shot. That's going to be a charge.
We win this defense at its best, baby.
Defense closes out. Number 44 for 2. Leans in.
Another brick, baby. Live in a new arena.
Off the back rim and out.
Terrific transition game. A missed shot. Nobody rotates back. Up, up, and they go. Run, baby, run.
He rejects it. Again, they'll inbound on the baseline. He's got a guy in the paint if he wants it. Moore for 2. Tries to get free with a V-cut. He seems absolutely adverse to taking any good shots right now.
And with that, his teammates may be getting a little bit frustrated.
He rattles it home.
They scored 7 in a row. Put it down screen. There's that horizontal screen across the lane.
On the shot clock. 5 seconds to get it off. Wood for 2. That was nice. For the basket. Perfectly executed. Close game headed toward halftime.
I can't wait to see the rest of this one, baby.
He tries to knock down the 3. Tries the tip. In and out. Ryan for 2. Knocks it down. Number 44 in the paint.
Great play to take that to the basket.
The defense closes out on the pass. Long baseline jumper with the tip. Didn't get the roll on that one. Winston makes the finger roll. Good closeout by the D. Number 44 for 2. And it rattled around. He got the shooter's roll. Kicks it out. Moore picks up the foul. 4th team foul. Get 1. He misses it. Closeout by the D.
Trying to go inside.
Looking for contact. That comes off. Might have been some contact on the shot. From the baseline, they'll bring it out on top with a deep 2. Way off target. Quickly steps out to get the pass. He missed the guy in the post and goes the other way. Uses the V-cut to try to get open. Held off the defender and stepped out for the pass. He shoots from the angle. And it rattled around and he got the shooter's roll.
Great defensive play. Anticipated well. When you're an anticipator, you got a chance to do well. A lot of guys, they're reactors. If you're a reactor, you're one step behind the action.
He misses from way outside. He shoots. Can't get the shot to go. Pro hop. Sampson lets it fly. Off the back rim and out. There's been nearly perfect defense so far out there tonight, Dick.
I can't imagine any complaints from the coaching staff. Little bump. Says, I like that. Now let's see if we can convert.
He gets it to go. Second one is good. Circle. Didn't get the roll on that one. The Midshipmen have 10 rebounds. Number 15 for 2. Off the rim and no good. You can't go those kind of stretches against a team of this quality and expect to win. Gets it, sweeps through. In and out.
Oh, what a great job transition offense. Poor job defensively. You don't get back, don't stop the ball, and they were allowed to convert, get the number game going.
There was no doubt about that one. He fires it. Sinks the shot. Ryan receives the pass. Big guy comes down to set the screen. Ryan handles the feed. Great V-cut to get an opening. He puts up the tray. At the half, the Midshipmen are down by 8. It's been a tight one thus far, Mr. Vitale. What play do you think set the tone here tonight?
This basket and trip to the line by the senior was huge, Brad.
The teams are just about ready to start the second half, Dick. Let's see how this one unfolds. This defense isn't yielding an inch.
Hey, the offense looks very timid, Brad.
He'll take the three. Makes it. He launches the bomb. Makes the shot. The Black Knights are ahead by 8. So when was the last time you laced him up and played?
Well, I lace him up and play back at home, just shoot the rock. I can't run, jump, I can't do anything. But I'll tell you what, I'm the best 65 one-eyed shooter you'll see.
7 on the shot clock. 5 on the shot clock. Pearson from downtown. Buries it. Leaning in, trying to draw contact. Their defense is really making them work for everything out there tonight, Dick.
Yeah, they really are, Brad, and they're doing it with a lot of poise and control.
He goes to the free throw line. Gets the first shot. Second one, no good. Pearson picks up the defensive foul. First personal foul. He'll look at a pair of free throws. It's good. Makes both of them. Number 15 is whistled for the foul. He goes to the line. Makes the first. Gets the second. Big time screen set on the defender that time.
Defense is doing a great job of denying any shot opportunities off those screens.
Number 15 unloads a three. Way off target. They look to get it to the inside. He uses the pro hop. Do they need a timeout here?
Yeah, their poise is beginning to fade.
He goes for three. Not a whole lot of luck getting the baskets to fall lately, Dick.
They definitely aren't getting the bounces right now.
He beats the defender off the crossover. He swats the ball away. You can't be that aggressive. He'll shoot two. It's the first. He sinks both of them. He unloads a three. That's good. Number 15 is called for the foul. Jumps into the defender. He has a chance to cash him in. Sinks it. It's the second. Peterson from left to the circle. Off the back rim and out. Trying to draw some contact. He goes to the line, shooting two. Foul shot is not good. Second shot is no good. And Dick, they just can't seem to find the touch from the line tonight.
Well, no time for lessons, Brad. They got to start knocking them down before it's too late, baby.
Didn't get the roll on that one. They're off into transition.
Hey, how passionate is the mascot? After the last dunk, he reacted like his team had just lost the game.
Number 15 with a one-handed slam. Number 15 is charged with the foul. The bonus situation. He gets it to go. He makes the second. Number 24 finds himself back out on the court.
This team plays a lot differently when he's in a game, Brad.
Is that good or bad, Dick, you think?
I think they play a lot more under control.
Peterson for two. He gets the bucket.
Block shot usually creates momentum and opportunities.
Norris launches a three. Nice little V-cut there, trying to get open.
They inbound from the sideline. Frustration right there.
Now you got to get back defensively. He gets it on the wing with a man down low. Number 44 is called for the defensive foul. He'll get the free ones. He hits the first shot. Makes the second. Number 54 walks out to get his first minutes tonight.
They have such a deep bench, Brad. This kid could start for any program in the land.
Except this one, apparently.
Well, you never know what the story really is.
Peterson fires it. Off the rim and no good. He takes it away. He pulls up off the break.
Say forget about it, and then he does a little dribbling act here and turns it over.
He puts up the three ball. Not there. And now coming the other way. In and out. Weak side rebound. They keep it alive, Dick. And it rattled around and he got the shooter's roll. Foul called. A couple of free ones. First shot is no good. Routine. With a deep two. Off the back rim and out. Winston for two. Strong move for the basket through the contact. From right of the circle. Didn't get the roll on that one. He swats the ball. We've got a very lopsided effort here tonight, Dick.
There's absolutely no doubt who the superior team has been tonight.
He does the sweet fake shot. There's a double team waiting there.
Sort of dumped down inside. Nobody rotated down from up on top. The offensive players become unsure of what shot to take, so obviously this wastes time.
Winston for two. Drains the shot. He attempts the trifecta. Way off target. Moore for two. Trying to feed inside.
What a great strip.
Wang for two.
Good bucket, nice floor vision. Reminds me of the simpler days of basketball, Brad.
I agree with you, Richard. Great ball movement and great vision there. Trying to feed the low block.
A lot of good things happen when you bring the ball down to the inside. The three balls had a better start flying, baby, because this one's almost over.
They try to free him up for a three with a screen. From left of the circle. Off the rim and no good. Open man in the post as the ball goes out to the wing. In and out. Wang for two. Off the back rim and out. Almost came up with a steal. And up off the glass. From right in the circle, he nails the tray. He attempts the three. Didn't get the roll on that one. They got the offensive rebound and the stick back. Great block shot. He goes for three. Way off target. They'll take the outside jumper. Off the rim and no good.
Stop the basketball.
Whistled for the foul. He'll shoot two. He misses the first shot. Free throw is good. Number 4 checks in off the pine for his first action.
Hey, this guy will tear it up if you let him, Brad.
Winston for 2. He nails the bucket. With the fake, count that as a personal foul. A chance for 2. He missed it. A less than stellar performance, I'd say, at the line tonight.
Less than stellar? You're too nice a guy, Brad. They're shooting horribly from the line tonight.
Great defensive move, stopping the dribble to deny penetration. Doesn't go. Winston for 2. He shoots from the top of the circle. That was nice. And up off the glass.
What a way, man. That's me passing the rock right there for the layup.
You have never passed a rock in your life.
Coach likes it. I was shoot, 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 baby.
He lines up the 3. Goes. And up off the glass. Nice looking assist for the basket there, Dick.
Hey, you kept it simple on that one, Brad. I love it when the guys keep it simple, baby.
Screen set for the shot beyond the arc. Norris for 2. Blocks it. Norris for 2. Winston for 2. He gets it to fall. The pass is ripped away.
He broke out just in time. Nobody got back. Defensive rotation was very poor.
Wang looks at a 3. Knocks it down. He goes for the trifecta. In and out. Rebound out. Sampson puts up the tray. Off the back rim and out. Puts it up. If it's going down, you can't touch it. Winston for 2. And there's a lazy pass. It's stolen away. Turnover. Will it turn into 2 the other way? His shot blocked from behind.
He set him up nicely. Watch this break right here.
Peterson for 2. He has 1 shot. Got it from the free throw line. away. In and out. And up off the glass. And it rattled around, and he got the shooter's roll. Way off target. Didn't get the roll on that one. Timeout's called.
Hey, the coach wants to just talk about how they're going to overcome this big deficit. It looks like the coach intends to climb back into this without any changes after that timeout.
Norris fires. Off the rim and no good. Now they run the other way. Kicks it out, going cross court. There's the short three, and now you got to get back.
Got to get back, baby.
In and out. They call for a TO, Dick.
Hey, time is their worst enemy at this point, Brad. They're going to have to bear down and get some stops, then convert at the other end.
No changes made after that breather, despite being down late in the game. You betcha. Top of the circle, he's going to take the three from there. The point guard handles the pass. Three-pointer. He makes the shot. Talk about it right here, Dick.
They got to find a way to chip into this lead before it's too late.
No changes just yet after that timeout, Dick.
I'm a little surprised, Brad. I thought for sure mix it up a little bit to get back in this one.
Navy couldn't get enough going before the final buzzer.
They'll be disappointed to come up short to such an evenly matched team.
What play would you say had that certain impact and is worth the title of the game-changing performance, Dick?
Take a look at this move inside. You really need an inside presence to be successful when it counts.
Well, that'll do it, folks. For Dick Vitale, I'm Brad Nessler. Good night, everybody.
Hope you're ready to party, folks, because these two rivals are going to do some dancing tonight, baby. You couldn't fantasize about a better matchup at a better time and a place like this. This is where the bad blood comes out and the intensity is raised.
No argument there, Dick. You won't find a hotter event anywhere this time of year. Let's get this one started. The Midshipmen get possession with some nice hustle.
Very soft defensively, no pressure on the basketball.
And with that, there's going to be some open jumpers if they don't pick up defensively.
That's how you take it to the hoop strong off the 2-on-1, Brad.
Good job defensively. They just won't give many openings.
Pressure in the basketball.
And again, they look to run. Defender right up on the ball. That basket caps off a great assist there, Dick.
Well, he didn't try to be fancy. He just got the job done, Brad, like you did.
He is going to the line. Good. Dick, what do you think determines if a kid's ready for the big time or not?
Well, I think, first of all, you look at his mental capacity. Can he play with poise? Can he be able to fit in? Obviously, the skills have to be there. If the skills aren't there, the ability to run, jump, shoot, and do the things it takes to play at the big-time level, that's when you separate a lot of players, baby.
V-cut used to try to get open.
Nice high-post screen. Great switch off the screen.
Post flasher is open. There's the pick. There's the roll.
I tell you, what a great job, though, finding the open man with interior passing, making that little dump off.
They move it into the front court.
High post screen. So effective, that screen.
He's money with the shot.
Tempo of the game, really important here. You want to establish some good tempo.
Nice V-cut, trying to get open. Steals the pass. The other way. Norris picks up the foul. They will line him up. First one, good. Second shot, no good. Timeout's called on the court. What kind of energy are we looking at for that timeout, Dick?
That's winning energy, baby. The team with the most energy and execution goes home with the big W.
High post player flashing. There's a high screen. They get that rejected. Number 44 from the low post. Doesn't go. And up off the glass. And it rattled around and he got the shooter's roll. Defense wants that lob as they deny the post. Defense all over him here. Moving it around the perimeter. Tries to create an opening with a V-cut. Gave it up. Pearson from the baseline. He hits it.
There's a little war going on down there in the weak side post, Brad.
High post flashes. Wang for two. Nice looking assist for the basket there, Dick.
Hey, you kept it simple on that one, Brad. I love it when the guys keep it simple, baby. Put a show on, man. Great ball handling skills.
They try to get a back screen opportunity.
They switch off the pick.
Ryan for two. Way off target.
A lot of action going down to the weak side post.
Takes away the pass. Now on the break. He gets the rejection.
You know, they're really denying in the post. Really working.
They score the basket off the great pass.
It was a great pass because it was a simple pass, Brad.
perfectly guarded. Cutter to the hole is open.
Nice little battle down low.
Back screen. Moore for two. That was textbook basketball with the assist there, Dick.
Hey, same result as a dazzling dunk, baby.
He keeps his dribble as they reset. From the top of the key. That's good. They set up a back screen. They switch it up off the screen on defense. He gets the bucket to fall.
Good defensive pressure. Head right on the ball, drive him to the spot you'd like to take him, and then beat him.
Cutter finds an opening in the paint. Post is open as he gets the ball on the wing. He blocks the shot. Number 15 tries a three. Pearson handles the feed. From the top of the key. Off the back rim and out.
Wow, that was an impossible look. What an incredible shot.
Defense makes him try and force the lob. Ball on the wing. Postman open. He buries the shot. They deny the post to try to force the lob.
Try to go inside.
And they do. They got on the low block. He steps up to the line. He hits the first shot. Rims out.
Guys usually light up, man. Step in a gap, get wide open shots to get the zone. The wings are wide open. Reverse the ball.
Here's a back screen being set up. Three. Drains the shot. This is getting ugly.
Hey, if you can't check your man, it's up to the coach to recognize that and make an adjustment.
They maneuver into a down low screen. Wide open for the shot. Long jumper off the front of the iron. He stays in control until they regroup the offense. He shoots from the angle. He's taking his team out of the game plan with these shots, Dick.
Yeah, and even if he were hitting them, Brad, they're still bad shots.
Didn't like what he saw on the post and reverses the ball. They move into a zone-style offense. Wang for two. He gets it to go.
Pressure in the basketball.
Ryan for two. It won't fall.
Center it, center it.
Peterson for two. He's got an open cutter. Defenders right up on him. He misses from way outside. This defense really showing that they're not afraid to get physical.
Hey, they're making them sweat on offense by taking chances, Brad.
Moore for two. In and out. Showing maturity by waiting for the O to regroup.
Oh, right there. They missed him inside. You got to get the ball when a guy is open. That's a special art, feeding the post.
Ryan for two. Off the rim and no good. They're getting into their zone offense. Defense locks up the post to force the lob. Launches away. Perfectly executed. Patience with the ball as the offense regroups. He shoots from right of the circle. Dick, they just seem hungrier for the rebounds.
You're right, Brad. No doubt about it. They're not afraid to get physical.
They set up a screen down low. The power forward gets the pass. Didn't get the roll on that one. Number 44 is whistled for the defensive foul. First personal foul. With the free throw. Hits that one. They're looking to shoot him out of that zone defense. Big guy works his way down to set the pick. Number 44 for two.
His team lost a great opportunity. Had a terrific horizontal screen inside.
He swats the ball away. Playing down on the baseline. They're setting up their zone offense to attack this defense. They set the nice screen down low. Moore for two. It's a fast break possibility. Hard foul committed there.
I think the young man went a little overboard on that one, Brad.
He gives him the fake. The screen being set down low. Dumps it in. And up off the glass.
Defense extending the old game long. There's that pressure on the ball.
Now they work it around the perimeter. Way off target. And the jam. Had an open guy in the post and went the other way. Defender right up on the ball. He shoots from right of the circle. He's got the cutter. Moore receives the ball. He shoots it off the back rim and out. He uses the power dribble.
Great play to take that to the basket.
Trying to feed the low block. Power dribble.
Nothing better come easy tonight, baby.
They are really playing for keeps.
That was some good hands by the defense to cause that turnover.
He intercepts it. Pushes it up. They run it up into transition. Up. Easy one. Defense taking away any open looks. Holds off the defense. Nice little sweep through. Goes to the pro hop. They'll set it up from the baseline. Tight D here. Nice crossover dribble. Pearson unloads a three. He nails the bucket. Nice job closing out on the pass. Number 44 for two. Assist and the basket.
They made it look easy as pie that time, Brad.
He's got the post flashing if he wants it. He shoots from the elbow. In and out. Good for two. right on him on the pass. Wood picks up the defensive foul. Number 15 steps up to the line. He gets it to go. Second shot, good. Ryan for two. Buried it. That showed total commitment on that play.
Great stuff, Brad. I'll say it again. Great stuff.
Tries one from three-point land. Tickles a twine. The point guard gets the ball. Intercepted. Transition opportunity coming up. He shoots. Peterson makes the lay-in. They work the screen to get him free for three. The shooting guard with the ball.
Great pressure, great double team. Really explosive.
Now it comes the other way. In the paint. Oh, man, hard foul there.
I consider that one unsportsmanlike, Brad, and he should be given a signal. This one's coming in off the sideline.
The power forward takes the pass. Scoop shot up off the glass. Come on. Pearson looks at a three. Makes it. Now trying to feed the low block. Peterson for two. You betcha. Sampson receives the pass. Off the rim and no good. And it rattled around and he got the shooter's roll. Number 44 in the post. He did the old-fashioned way with that dish, Dick.
Very mature court awareness, Brad.
Steps out and gets it. Nice little sweep through. Here's an in screen by the big man.
The defense is refusing to get caught up in those screens, Brad.
Winston for two. He'll shoot two. He missed it. Free throw is good.
It looks like this is going to be one of those games, baby. We got us a close one brewing here.
Got a guy down low. Moore for two. He's not getting himself in position for the good shot.
Yeah, it's a little bit too much. One-on-one.
Pearson for two. It's good. He drew the foul off a hard take to the hoop.
Nice job, young man.
He'll visit the charity stripe. Cashed it in. Moore for two. Sinks the shot. Down inside. Puts it up, looking for contact. Moore handles the pass. Doesn't go. Rebound out. Pearson launches a three. Didn't get the roll on that one. Knocks it down. Got a man down low as he gets it on the wing. Pearson for two. And he rattled around and he got the shooter's roll. This one's coming in from the baseline. He takes the shot from the baseline. In and out. He shoots from right of the circle. Nice assist for the basket.
Great way of putting his teammate into position to score.
Shivers for two. Adjusts the shot for the bucket. With a deep two. Way off target. Ryan for two. Off the back rim and out. Got to control yourself. He'll look at a pair of free throws. Makes the first shot. Misses the second. The shooting guard takes the feed. Had a guy in the post, but elected to reverse the ball. He takes the shot off the baseline. Any chance these guys are going to slow up on D tonight, Dick?
Hey, not on your life, Brad. This defense is here to stay, baby.
He strokes it. Perfectly executed. Go into the low block. Nice job closing out. Had him in the post and didn't pass it in. Reverses it. Sinks it. Defender right there to defend. He looks to knock it in. And it rattled around and he got the shooter's roll at the end of the first half. The Midshipmen are behind by 3. This one's too close to call here at the end of the first. Dick, do you have a highlight of the half?
No bigger play in the first half than this bucket plus the foul.
And now let's get ready for the start of the second half. There's a high screen.
Good job of stepping out on the screener.
And up off the glass. It's much too early in the second half to call this one, Dick.
Yeah, this one may come down to the wire.
Winston for two. Rejected out of bounds. That's a huge block.
They'll throw it in from the baseline.
Ten seconds left on the shot clock. Penetration's halted by the nice anticipation on defense.
Oh, it was a brick.
Post player comes down to deliver the pick. He drills it from downtown. He shoots from left of the circle. Tight D on the pass. The shot from the baseline. Hard off the rim. Contact causes the shot to come off. Would you want to coach college kids nowadays?
I would love it. I'll tell you one thing. I love it because they play with passion, man. Play for feeling. They play for the name on a jersey in the front, not the name on a jersey in the back. Give me the college game.
With a deep two. Bricks it off the iron. Picks off the lazy pass.
Here comes the transition game.
Peterson for two. Dick, they're giving this offense absolutely no good shots.
Because they're keeping their feet moving and their hands waving, Brad.
He attempts the shot. He goes to the line, shooting two. Misses the first shot. They haven't been able to put it in from the line all night.
Hey, this isn't how you win ball games, guys.
He sinks it. He strips him clean. Low block. He puts up the shot. Moore makes the finger roll. He takes the three. Didn't get the roll on that one. They won't let that go. He'll attempt two shots. Hits the first. Makes the second shot. Oh, Screener took some punishment setting that pick. Winston making his presence felt with a block. Gets the pass, had to step out away from the D. Sampson for two. Rims out. They aren't giving an inch on D out there, Dick.
Hey, Brad, they're playing the way they drew it up in the locker room.
Wang for two. Taken away. Evades the defender by stepping out for the pass.
Wow, the defense is doing a great job of fighting through screens to deny easy looks at the baskets, Brad.
He looks for the bomb. He doesn't get the hoop. Penetration stop. That's good D. He has a chance to cash him in. Gets it. Makes the second shot.
Little two-man game there, Brad.
Nice screen set up for a three-point opportunity. Steals the ball. Looking for the foul.
They want to give him 4 points for that.
Picked off. Tremblay for two.
Trying to put a little mustard on that, baby.
He shoots from the top of the key. Off the rim and no good. Got it. He was hit in midair, but he still laid the ball in.
This kid can play, Brad. He goes as hard to the rack as anybody out there.
He has one shot. No good. Nice steal there, but the offense gets the ball back.
Good bucket, nice floor vision. Reminds me of the simpler days of basketball, Brad.
I agree with you, Richard. Great ball movement and great vision there. In screen set up by the post player. He takes the hard hack in the air, but he lays the ball in.
That's what you take for the team, Brad.
He'll get one. Makes the foul shot. Takes it off him.
Defensively, they keep limiting their chances.
Pearson for two. He drains it.
Yeah, these guys are going after everything, Brad.
He'll get the free ones. Got it from the free throw line. Gets the second shot. They're shooting extremely well from the stripe tonight, Dick.
Yeah, they're making their coaches look good for making them shoot extra free throws every day.
Takes away the pass. Trying to run the other way. Wang for two. Didn't get the roll on that one. He goes for the trifecta. Way off target. Peterson lets it fly. Didn't get the roll on that one. Picks off the pass. Wang for two. He missed. He launches the bomb. It's no good. Trying to draw the foul. Great mid-air adjustment for the score. Ouch. Ouch! The screener got hammered trying to set that pick. Schaefer for two. He pulls it down. Shivers for two. Off the back rim and out. Pearson from downtown. Off the rim and no good. He runs with it. Moore for two. Two shots. Makes it. It's the second shot. Three-point screen set as a player fades out. From right of the circle. Didn't get the roll on that one. From right of the circle. That was nice. Seconds called to give it up.
Big time defensive play, Mr. Neslov.
Ball coming in from the sideline. From left of the circle, in and out. From the baseline. A severe offensive drought for them right now, Dick.
And it doesn't seem to be turning around as of yet, Brad.
Way off target. Dick, they really need to get something going in a hurry here.
Yeah, call a timeout and get your boys into the game, Brad.
No foul on that interception.
No foul is right, Brad. That's Mr. Clean.
Now on the run the other way. Shivers for two. A chance for two. Makes the shot.
That's an 11-zip run.
It's good.
That's a 12-0 run.
Army finds themselves on the wrong end of this, and they're going to call a timeout.
They have to find a way to stop these guys. Simple as that. That was a great timeout there, Paul, Brad. The coach did a great job. They needed a rest, and the opposition needed to cool off a little bit after an unbelievable run. And the bricks just keep on coming, baby.
I have to start looking for some easier baskets here, Dick. Peterson for two. Off the back rim and out. And it rattled around and he got the shooter's roll. Gave up a three. Didn't get the roll on that one. The Midshipmen have 30 rebounds. Peterson lets it fly. Great shot. Tremblay bats it away. Great play by the defender to send that one out of bounds. The defense coming up big. play. Lets it fly. In and out. Wang brings it down. Peterson from right of the circle. He goes to the pro hop. Ryan makes the finger roll. From way outside. There was no doubt about that one. Wood pump fakes. With the fadeaway, tickles a twine. Got an open look if he wants it. With a deep two. Way off target. Ryan fires it.
Hey, he kept his dribble. Screen was there, but he couldn't get the shot to drop.
Moore for two. Off the rim and no good. This kid's been nothing short of magnificent on defense.
He's creating absolute havoc out there.
Looks for a three-pointer. It sticks. Sinks the shot. Foul's called. He went to the little drop step and drew the foul. One shot. Count it. Trying to draw some contact. Wood for two. Off the back rim and out. Tremblay for two. Didn't get the roll on that one. With a deep two. Nice shot. There's a little bump. Great footwork by the defender. Foul charge. A couple of free ones. Gets his first. Sinks both of them. He gets the whistle off the drop step, Dick.
That looked like good D to me, baby.
With one attempt.
Nothing but nylon, NBN.
On the low block, Tremblay for two. Basket off the assist.
Hey, Brad, coaches love it when the players do the right thing with the ball.
For the deuce. Nice adjustment for the basket. Attempts at two. Swatted out of there, block shot. That one's off. Pearson fires. In and out. Moore pulls it down. He's got some room. From the top of the key.
Good pass, good basket.
They really make it look simple with plays like that one. Leans in. Bucket scored off the unselfish ball movement, Dick.
That was just a good fundamental play.
Shot from the baseline. Way off target. Looks at a three. Off the rim and no good. Losing team commits the foul.
They need time on the clock to try and take the lead, Brad.
The bonus situation. Makes the foul shot. He hits his second. Timeout's called.
Time is not on their side right now, Brad. They need some big shots, baby.
Coach is keeping it pretty much the same after that timeout, despite the deficit. Pump fakes. Winston for two. Sinks the shot. Clock stops with the intentional foul.
Losing team still believes they can win this one.
Makes the front end of the 1-and-1. Makes the shot. Timeout. The second slowly ticking away here, Dick.
Hey, they got to trim this lead if they want to have a chance to win this thing.
Coach makes no changes in the lineup after the timeout, Dick. Is that a smart move?
He wants the guys who are most familiar with the game at hand, Brad. There's still some time for a comeback. You got to love that kind of intensity.
These kids came to play. There's no doubt about it. Sampson for two. That's good. Loses the game.
They had a chance to win this one against a comparable team, but they ended up defeating themselves.
Dick, what's your take on the game-changing performance?
Wow, Brad, check out this highlight. You can see how well they pounded the ball inside tonight as they took control of the game.
Yeah, I think it was a huge part of the victory tonight as their big man opened up the perimeter by forcing the defense to collapse. Well, with that, partner, this one's in the books. For Dick Vitale, I'm Brad Nessler. Good night.